Well, hello there, people, and welcome back to IVATOPIA's Let's Play the Banner Saga 2. This is episode 15. Okay, last time we arrived at this city, and it kind of looks like it's been ripped apart. We had to give up half of our... well, yeah, over half. Weren't we about 26 days? 29, 30, some whatever the exact amount of supplies. We gave a lot of them up to survive. We lost a lot of people as we were crossing this cavern, and... where is he? I'll look at the heroes. Let me take you to him quick. But basically, he was trying to. Where is he? Huh, I don't see him. What the fudge? Huh, okay, he's not on here. I hope that's not good. That doesn't sound like a good sign. But basically, like the magic guy in our group, actually she's not here too, he was almost died trying to lift, you know, what do you call it, like land masses to make a bridge as the dredge were coming after us. And we had to basically make a lot of decisions, like, you know, dump food, so we're real low supplies. But we said, to me, that's better than us falling to a death. So that made perfect sense to dump that supplies. But everyone was saying, like, well, next time we're going to get it. And of course, we go back. The next town, I wish it would go faster for me. Yeah, there is this place, but doesn't look like we can get food from it. We got some more renown, was good. So I don't know how far I am from the next town. We've only got 13 days left of supplies, I think it was. And some of them, as you can see, are injured, so I have to wait at least 1 day for him to be fine. 3 days for him, so it's 3 days maximum for these. So basically, if I have 13 days, that's 10 days left to get to somewhere if I make sure these are all okay before we leave. So we're not exactly in good shape at the moment after that last ordeal. We're basically in a river, almost over a waterfall, managed to pull in, crash the thing, get surrounded by dredge. Oh, it was bad. Like I said, to me it was intense and epic, the last episode, even the last 2 episodes. So if you haven't watched them, go back and watch them. Especially the end of the last one, I had to get across that cavern. Oh, it was intense for me. Okay, so we had the option to heroes to upgrade, but I think I need to save this renown to buy supplies when I get access to them. Because if we wait here for 3 days to get everyone okay, we're going to be very low. Okay, we can rest, like I said. Oh, we can talk to ruins. So, well, I'll say talk to ruins and go to ruins, but she's going to do conversations. So let's go to that, shall we? I was right. Better let someone Sorry, let's start again. Better let someone like me check out the place, Eric says, grabbing your arm, searching for whatever's left in the ruins on the side of a cliff. Could be dangerous, though. He joined you around Fosterville. You've never been sure of his motives. Oh yeah, because I didn't trust him at all, did I? If I remember correctly from game 1, I did not trust this guy to save my life with, and I backed up the other guy, who turned out to be the guy who stabbed me in the back and tried to kill us all, and he actually saved us, if I remember correctly. So yeah. What do you mean by someone like you? I can handle it. Fine, but take some others with you. Could be dangerous. Though he joined you around. Okay, so what to say? Better let someone else check me this place. It says grabbing your arm. So he basically, I'm going to check it out, and he's grabbing my arm and saying, "You better let me check it." The other side. Oh, he joined you. Where's that? Someone like you part? Oh, from the start. Better like someone like you, like me. So I can say, "What do you mean, someone like you?" Or I can handle it. What Michael's argument? Or fine, but take some others with you. That'll probably be safer. Because, but then again, if he kind of wants to leave, and he's going to turn on us at some point, if I say take some others with you, if he picks who he takes with him, they may be a group to leave. No, I'll say take some others, just to be safe. Because I guess I need to stand here. I'll find something of value and run. Afraid. Oh, he grins. It might have crossed my mind. He calls to a few others nearby, and they head off towards the collapsing structure. Okay. Later you hear a building collapsing and more dust rising. Eakin and the others return, but he's in a foul mood. Fat idiots, hiding out like that. Could have killed us all, and we got nothing to show for it. He storms past you. Damn do-gooders like you. I try acting that way, try saving them, and almost die for it. What happened? What? Did we just lose people? What happened? Okay, didn't really explain it, did he? Ivor stands stockily by Irwin's pallet, watching the Mender's breathing. That's who I'm talking about, the Mender. from earlier. It looks a lot. They took a lot out of him. Out of everyone. No doubt, a lot of families lost members out there. So why even follow me? I get people killed. Rook saying that's. I'm not doing this again. If you can't see the number of people out there still alive because of you, nothing I say will change it. With nothing to say, you look down at the resting mender. The spell weaving took a toll on him. He looks as bad as me. Before either can respond, Alden abruptly enters the room. Good, you're here. It's the Ravens. They're trying to leave and some of our people want to go with... Oh, fudge. They're the people who Oh, sugar. They're the people who kept... what do you call it? They've been carrying this stupid cart with them. And they were trying to get it out of the boat earlier. And I basically could have told... I could have told them to dump it. But I thought we needed supply, so I let them do it and I defended them. And then later on, they were struggling with it again where the cavern was. And again, he started saying, you know, let's throw humans over. And I had a choice of basically turning around to them, throw the cart over, or throw food over, basically. But I felt if I go throw the cart over, he would argue with me. We'd have time to argue in, so I said throw food. And now they're going to leave after all this, seriously. Did you hear it? Yeah. What's why? Let them, it's their choice. I either think we can stop them. Maybe, but then what? Do you plan on tying up all the ravens and dragging them to Arabarang? That ain't good. Besides, Bolvik's a rabid dog, best kept away from clansmen. Okay. But the ravens have been hoarding supplies this whole time, and they're trying to take off with them. That's the stuff he's been. That's all that stuff he's been carrying around with, and what he's been protecting like mad. I don't want to argue with him. Okay. Oh, cutscene.
Stand down, or you'll be missing more than your horse.
Uh-oh, this ain't good.
Stand down, you son of a yacht!
This is not good. We don't need this right now for what we've just been through. No. Okay, it's loading after that cutscene. Let's find out what's going on. I'm sure we're going to get to talk to him or something. Hopefully I can stop this fight that's about to happen. This is not good, this fight. Looks like I'm going to have to do the fight. I can't calm him. Oh no. Here they are, just as I said. Literally about to fight. Oh, they are fighting. Not good, not good, not good. Lost his mind, take him down. Okay, I actually thought he was the Ravens. Apparently it's this guy. Let me just minimize 1 second. I'm just thinking it's a bit low on the sound. Have I got... No, I haven't. I've got it maxed out. Ooh, no, don't do that. I was clicking back on the screen. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Oh, actually, it is the guy I thought it was. Since I'm moving him. Wrong. Oh, sugar. Sorry, I'm messing up here. That's how I move. Okay. Basically... I thought it was him, but then when they said take him down, I thought it was the other way around. So I'm controlling him versus these two, and we're here to help. So he's at 12. And Sugar, and he's basically leveled what I've leveled him to, isn't he, too? Well, ain't good, because he's down to 8 already. And then she's helping, apparently. Okay, let's do this. He's only hit for 8, though. 4, 5, 6, 7, hopefully. 4, because of his armour. Okay, looks everyone's coming in to help. Good. This will get his attention. What are you doing? I'll try to stop him all. Whoa! Trying to burn him alive! What have you done? It worked, but everyone hear me. Oh, we get to talk. Phew! Good job. Good job I didn't kill one shot then. Okay. The clansmen chatter as Juno conversates with a dazed Balric. I'm not rubbish at names, sorry about that. Harik grabs your attention. Get ready for a confusing conversation. He motions to her as one of Prince Lude's bodyguards, who is wiping her pitch-covered hand with a rag on her way over to you. Clever trick, witch, this time. You Val are just too easy. Oh yeah, they don't really like fire, do they? Things could gone really wrong with your fire. How did you know that would stop Balvic? The archer smiles at you like you're a child who just spoke its first word. Wow, seriously. How do you think humans rooted these horned brutes in the Great Walls? Harrog's face lost all humour and Yax laughs. If I can be of any help, Rook, just ask. She smiles and nods to you before returning to Prince Loon's tent. Strange, that one. Stranger than Balvic being as tough as a damned Sundred. Why did I say "der" for? I'm supposed to say beep. Hey, I should have mentioned he's a berserk. Probably the last of his kind after Elftroth. The Vow King laughs at you. Your blank look. Berserks lose themselves in the fight. They're as strong as cold bears and just as wild. Hard to say if they're a friend or foe in a fight. Ain't good. So Amenda's magics us over at a chasm and you two decide to kill each other. I wasn't going to let him take our supplies without a fight. Caught him trying to take off with supplies he tucked away. Couldn't let it happen. A cool anger glistens in Harrog's eyes when he looks at Balvic. Why does he want to leave? You should have let me know something was going on. He's free to leave and some of those supplies are rightfully his way. Why does he want to leave? Says you've been bad luck ever since arriving. Wow. I can't say I blame him for that. The two of you actually laugh for a moment. I bet his main reason for leaving is just to be in charge again, run jobs and keep his ravens in line. Like most of us, he's looking for something normal to grab onto. Whatever his reason, I hate that some of ours are going with him. We've done what we can for them. Be generous and split your supplies with the ravens. We don't really have a choice, do we? Punish them by giving them nothing. Offer the ravens enough supplies to last a couple of days. We don't really have enough supplies to do that. But this is like one of the things, isn't it? Basically, if I punish them and give them nothing, let's say I meet them again tomorrow. What's stopping them? Well, two things. What stops if I say give them nothing, they start fighting again now? What stops them leaving because they're desperate, coming back round when we'll expect it, attacking us and stealing them? What's stopping later on if I meet them months from now, they're seeing us, you're the stupid son of a who left us to die, and we fight and kill them? Or I may never see them again. Or if I offer them some supplies for the last couple of days, again they might take that as an insult, and the same thing I just described, scenarios may all happen. But if I be generous and split the supplies, if they see us, hopefully they will actually try and help us. Hopefully it might convince some to stay because I'm being generous. So there's a positive. But the other thing is we've got all these people and I've only got 13 supplies left. So, it's 12, so that's 6, so it's going to be 6 or 7-ish supplies left. That gives us only like 6 days to get somewhere if we don't find something. So I'm risking the caravan. But I could be risking the caravan in the future if I don't be generous now. Screw it, generous. There's kindness and being dumb, Val. So this is my call. We'll give him some, but not much. You shrug. Now let's see what we can find in what's left of this place. Okay, I tried. What's left of this place? Chapter 9. The hone into the air. I think that's it. It went up as I was trying to read it. I cut it on my eye. I didn't really get it properly. That could have been a bad decision because he's not let me be generous, meaning they could still come back and do the things I just said, and he's now thinking I'm an idiot. Great. That isn't good. You glare at the clansmen and Val settle among the ruins of Osmond and feel the rumbling growl in your chest. Everyone will be ready to leave as soon as you start walking enough. Oh, we're controlling this dude now for a while. Maybe they'll end up rejoining afterwards, so giving him half would have made sense. Ready as soon as you start walking north. I won't fall for that stupid fire trick again. Folk ignores your comment. Oh, Folka. The new members from the other caravan will probably need a beating or two. Wow. Think it was stupid of me to challenge Huracan? Not really, my place to say. Since when has that stopped you? That shield maiden grins. The shield maiden grins. Oh, she did too. Her face changed then. We could have at least waited to hear their plans first, then decided. Okay, with that, I'm going to end the episode right here. So like, subscribe, that good stuff, and come back next week, and see basically what I'm going to pick for Chapter 9, and how this goes. Like, subscribe, that good stuff. So, bye for now, people. Bye bye.